is less than 1 month until Boston, and I am getting so excited. I got together with some friends over the weekend who are all going to Boston with me, and we planned everything out, and it's 4 weeks away. It's almost here. So that was really fun. That was really exciting. And I'm also excited to tell you guys about this week. And I feel like I got some solid work put in. I also am just kind of at the point where every week I kind of hold my breath now and just am praying, please don't let me get injured, and please don't let me get sick or my kids get sick. Just everybody stay healthy. 4 weeks left and we could just stay healthy. So still have a few more weeks to put some work in, and then it will be taper time, and I'm gonna just kind of go through what this week looked like. So on Monday I'll back up. On Sunday last week is when I did my long run, and that was, if you watched in the last video, that was a pretty intense long run. I did 20 miles and I went up to Morrow Mountain and back, so it was a lot of elevation and my legs were pretty sore. So the next day, instead of doing a normal bike workout that I normally do, I just did a free ride and just rode for an hour, and that way I was able to just kind of be in control and go at whatever pace felt comfortable for me. So that was Monday. Then on Tuesday, I did another easy day. I did an easy 5, ended up being around a 9:20 pace, and that was just a comfortable, easy run. Also did body pump, which I mentioned before, is 1 hour strength training class. That was Tuesday night. Then on Wednesday, I went to the track with some friends and we did mile repeats. The goal for these mile repeats was 6 minutes, and I knew that was going to be a little ambitious. I've only ever done 1 mile that was sub 6 in my life. So to do 3 of them at 6 minutes, I knew was going to be a stretch. The first one I did do 6 minutes, and then 2 and 3 were 6:05 and 6:07. So a few seconds off, still close enough that I'm pleased with it. Mile repeats are tough, but I think I like them better than doing 800s. 800s I think are my least favorite. They're really difficult. But anyways, Thursday I did another bike workout, a Zwift workout, and then on Friday I did my second key workout of the week, which was a tempo run. So this was 10 miles at marathon pace. And I mentioned in the video last week that I was thinking about shifting my marathon pace, and I don't think I really elaborated as to why. So based on my most recent half marathon, there's a chart in the Run Less, Run Faster. There's actually quite a few charts out there. There's a lot of different race predictors on websites and such. And you plug in your time for a recent race and it'll give you kind of a projected time for what you will probably do. So I put in my half, and I put it in a few different websites. And then I also looked at the chart that's in the book that has the plan that I'm using. And it was having me do quite a bit faster than that 7:22. So I settled at what I felt like is a little bit faster than what I was planning on doing, but also not quite as fast as what the book said, because that was just a little bit too scary for me. So I settled on a 7:15 pace. Think about that for a minute. So I settled on a 7:15 pace. So originally I said 7:22. 7:15 feels like it's not too crazy. And then that would put me at a 3:10 marathon. And I also just want to call out thank you to a couple of you that commented on last week's video and said, go for 3:10, you got it. That was so encouraging. as I was contemplating what to do, I really appreciated those votes of confidence. And so I think that's where I've settled, is I'm just gonna go for that 7:15. It feels manageable. The race predictors and the chart in the book say that that's realistic for me. So that's what I'm gonna shoot for, is that 7:15 pace. So back to Friday's workout. It was 10 miles at goal marathon pace. So 10 miles at 7:15. And I did it. I also tried to find a route that was as hilly as possible, just to get my legs used to all of the ups and downs in Boston. So that was challenging, but I did it. I hit the targets. Friday I also did my swim and my quick strength training. Saturday I took the day off. And then Sunday was my number 3 key workout for the week. That was 18 miles at goal marathon pace plus 15. I did 18, shifted a little bit from the plan, and it was marathon pace plus 15. So going off of that 7:15 pace, I did 7:30 and was able to, I did the first mile a little slower, that's what they recommend, and then because of that you may need to speed up some the rest of it so that your overall average is that whatever the target is. So for this one it was overall pace should be 7:30 and it was 7:29. So bang on. Felt good afterwards. We'll see how the body handles it tomorrow and the next couple days, but overall feel really good about it. So overall, 4 weeks out, I'm feeling really good. Feeling really good about that 7:15 pace. Still have a couple more weeks of work to do before taper time. So I still have a few more videos I want to put out in the next few weeks. So keep an eye out for that. I hope to share one with some specific tips for Boston, as well as one where I break down my specific goals for the race, because if you're anything like me, you have an A goal, but then you also have a B, a C, a D goal. So I will break those down. I also want to share some tips for Boston based on my experience last year. So keep an eye out for those. If you have enjoyed this, don't forget to like, subscribe, so you are up to date on all of the new videos that we put out. And I also just want to say thank you for watching. Thank you to so many of you who have commented and just encouraged me along this journey. I really, really appreciate your support. And I look forward to checking back in with you guys for the next one and sharing how things are going and what's ahead.